Welcome back to the Bad Influence Podcast Relationship Wednesday, where we tell you the truth about relationships. I'm the bad influence that you need in your life, Jordan Banderas. Today, we're tearing down the walls of comfort and exposing the raw fear behind friends with benefits relationships. Imagine a life where every casual encounter is not freedom but a shield against the vulnerability that true connection demands. Let's dive straight into the fire, shall we? A lot of people choose fleeting hookups not out of desire, but because the thought of commitment sends shivers down their spine. This used to happen with me. I used to be scared of commitment. But here's the hard truth. When you settle for superficial connections, you're trading depth for a temporary high, a quick escape from the risk of true intimacy. Think about it. Each time you opt for a friends with benefits situation, you're choosing the safety of routine over the exhilarating, unpredictable journey of a committed relationship. That's exactly what's happening. Because now you're saying, well, I don't want to commit, but I just want to have sex. I just want to fuck with this guy or this girl. But there's nothing that brings us together. Underneath the bravado lies an undeniable anxiety. A fear so deep it convinces you that commitment is nothing but a trap waiting to snare you. How many times... I have heard this a lot online. How many times have you heard that from people online? Commitment is something like a trap and shit like that. Well, commitment is not a trap. The problem is that society bombards us with this mantra of independence and casual connections. Yet, deep inside, you yearn for more than just momentary gratification. And I'm here to tell you that real strength isn't found in avoiding love. It is not. This is something that I learned in my 30s. The thing is that this is discovered when you dare to embrace vulnerability head on, opening the door to profound growth and, most importantly, transformation. Let's peel back the layers for a little bit. Every casual fling is often a well-disguised act of self-preservation, a way to keep the heart safely locked away. It truly is, because again, there's no connection. You don't have to open up. You don't have to tell the other person about your day or how you're feeling. You just have sex. And then once the sex is over, the other person just leaves. It happens. So picture your life as a canvas. And every time you choose a no strings attached connection, you're painting with dull, muted colors instead of the vibrant hues of deep intimacy. Like you, I've danced around commitment. Like I mentioned, I was scared of commitment, hidden behind fleeting hookups and mistaking casual for freedom. That's how I lived my life until I met my wife. But the truth hit me fucking hard. This so-called freedom was a prison, limiting my growth and stifling the potential for a transformative connection. Because I never had the connection that I have right now in the past. For me, that was impossible to have. So let your mind visualize a relationship where every shared moment builds you up rather than leaves you feeling empty and unfulfilled. It's time to reevaluate your current pattern of avoiding commitment. It's not a badge of honor. It's a barrier that's holding you back from experiencing the fullness of life. So consider this. When you're constantly in casual mode, you're denying yourself the chance to evolve emotionally and spiritually. The real enemy isn't commitment. No, it is not. You have to get that out of your head. It's the deep-seated fear of rejection, of being truly seen, and of risking it all on someone else. That's a fear a lot of you have right now. And I know because I've seen that fear on people. I see it on their faces. And when I see that fear, I was like, I used to have that fear. I can see it in their eyes, in their faces, in their body language. I was like, damn, this person is scared of commitment because they're afraid of what I just mentioned. So I want you to feel that surge of awareness right now because your anxiety is a signal, a whisper from your inner self that craves connection beyond the surface level. It's time to stop mistaking temporary pleasure for long-term fulfillment because it's not the same. The rewards of genuine intimacy far outweigh the fleeting satisfaction of a hookup. It truly is. It truly does. It truly does. It's a completely different arena. Once you get into a committed relationship, you're going to be like, wow, this is what it's like. Wow. Because every single casual encounter is a missed opportunity to learn, to grow, and to experience the raw beauty of a committed bond. Imagine transforming your fear into fuel, using that anxiety as a stepping stone to build the courage required for a real, deep relationship. I once hid behind the guise of casual sex, convinced that commitment will shackle my freedom, only to realize it was imprisoning my potential. The moment I embraced vulnerability in my marriage, I discovered that every scar, every fear was simply a stepping stone towards a richer, more authentic life. So today, I challenge you to reframe your narrative. See your commitment anxiety not as a weakness, but as a powerful signal for change. It takes courage to confront these fears. And in doing so, you empower yourself for a more fulfilling future. So start by asking yourself, what am I really afraid of? Is it the pain of rejection or the possibility of growing too close and then losing that closeness? Which it can be a legitimate fear. This self-reflection is a crucial step in understanding and overcoming your commitment fears. In the realm of relationships, vulnerability isn't a flaw. And I want you to listen to this again. Vulnerability isn't a flaw. It is not. It's the gateway to a connection so profound, it can redefine your entire existence. Close your eyes and imagine a partnership where trust and honesty create a fortress, protecting you from the very fears that haunt you now. Every moment you choose a shallow connection over a deep one, you're missing out on the lessons that only true intimacy can teach. It's not about abandoning your independence. That's another fear that people have. And I'm going to say it again. It's not about abandoning your independence. It's about augmenting it with the courage to let someone else in, knowing that together you're stronger. Think of your emotional journey as a muscle that needs to be exercised. Each act of vulnerability strengthens your capacity for genuine connection. This is exactly how it happened to me. Here's your first step towards change. Commit to one small act of openness today. Share a secret, express a deep feeling, and let that vulnerability guide you. Embrace discomfort as a sign of growth. Every challenge you face in opening up is a step towards a more fulfilled, resilient self. Understand that your friends with benefits scenario isn't freedom. It's a camouflage, a way to avoid the very discomfort that leads to transformation. When you're truly free, you're willing to risk the unknown for the promise of an enriching, committed connection that challenges and changes you. Let go of the myth that casual relationships are easier. The truth is, they're just a band-aid on a much deeper wound of unfulfilled emotional needs. And even after the relationship is over, you're still going to have those emotional needs. And they're going to come back bigger and stronger than before. Because the fleeting pleasure of a no strings attached relationship will never compare to the enduring satisfaction of a relationship built on mutual respect and deep trust. Now, listen closely. Your journey to true intimacy begins with recognizing that vulnerability is not your enemy. It's your most potent ally. Replace the urge for immediate gratification with a vision of lasting fulfillment, where every risk you take in love adds depth to your character. I challenge you to dismantle the walls you've built around your heart, brick by brick. Let them crumble under the force of your newfound courage. It's time to confront the harsh reality that casual comfort is a seductive trap, because it is, luring you away from the boundless potential of committed intimacy. Every fear you face is an invitation to grow. Every moment of uncertainty is a chance to evolve into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Let this moment be the turning point where you stop hiding behind temporary pleasures and start embracing the full spectrum of human connection. Because at the end of the day, we're all human. We are the human species. It doesn't really matter the color of your skin or your background. We're still human. And as humans, and there's studies that show this, we crave connection. So equip yourself with practical tools like meditation, journaling, therapy, so that your anxiety becomes a manageable part of your journey, not a barrier. Visualize your ideal relationship vividly, using every sense to create an image so clear that it reprograms your subconscious to seek what truly nourishes you. Speak your truth with unwavering confidence. Let your voice be the anthem of authenticity that drowns out desire and call of superficiality. Understand that commitment is not a cage, because it's not. It is not a cage, but it is a launch pad for personal growth, a platform from which you can soar to heights you never imagined. So today, I urge you to break free from the cycle of fear and start building relationships that are as deep, dynamic, and transformative as you are. Step up, embrace the challenge, and redefine what it means to be truly free. Because the life of genuine, enriching intimacy is waiting for you, and it starts now. The choice is yours. And that's it for today. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss out an episode, and have a great day.